Chronos, and in this video I would like to be talking about the two new behemoths, Vulcan and Magna. So these are, what are they? This is the Heat Earth Spear and the Fire Soul Greatsword, and hopefully the Rabot will also be coming into the summoning. But anyway, let's start with I would say the most effective way to fight these things are with Heat Sword and Shield. So I'll start with the fire one. I'll use this Soul Greatsword. But anyway, I'll start with the Earth. Which was Magna, yeah. It's weird because Magna and Vulcan, they both sort of sound like fire, like magma, and Vulcan. Vulcan. I don't know Vulcan, but it sort of sounds like fire. But anyway, this is with the Fire Soul Greatsword. So the movements are similar to Aragami. So this, you just have to roll, and it's pretty easy to dodge. And the first chip thing that it does, it won't hit you. So that won't hit you no matter what you do. And these things have like tons of parts to break. And it's weird. This you just roll forwards to dodge, so it's pretty easy to dodge. Roll. But anyway, I wouldn't recommend fighting these things with... What's that weapon? I missed the weak. I wouldn't recommend fighting these things with Heat Greatswords. Ooh. Heat Greatsword? No, I missed it. Sort of similar to Kong's ultimate. I died. What was I gonna say? Heat Greatswords, I guess, are the worst to fight this thing with because they're pretty fast. And this is a stab attack, so you have to roll twice to dodge it, which is an annoying thing. Okay, that's the fatigue. And yeah, this is like... The movement style is pretty similar to Mr. Aragami. This, you just roll out of the way. Okay, that was an unexpected lucky hit. Okay, fatigue as well. Man, this defense buff is pretty annoying. Roll. And hopefully it should be dead soon. Yeah, so that sort of stab attack is like a grab attack. So the first one will just stagger you, and then making it harder or really nearly impossible to dodge the stab. So that's something you want to avoid. Luckily these things are the parts, the materials to enhance the equipment for these things are really easy to farm. So that's a good thing about these behemoths. I think they might be the easiest. Okay, but this is why I say Heat Sword and Shield might be the easiest. Okay, so I'll be using Heat Sword and Shield instead of Soul. Actually, you could use the Soul Sword and Shield too, but like earth and fire, it's probably easier to just use water stuff. But anyway, once it loads, so this oh, that does hit you. Okay, that was a bit weird. So this, if you counter, you can dodge easily. This is why I really say Heat Sword and Shield. It's super easy to fight with it. Okay, so here I'll just heal. And this, instead of instead of jumping, it sort of shoots stuff at you, the ultimate for this behemoth. I want to see the ult, so can you please ult? Well, the range of that jump thing is pretty big. Okay, so sometimes that thing hits you, which I find a bit hard to understand. But like, you can just hold block and wait for it to jump to you. Can this thing ult soon, please? See, so this is what happens if you get grabbed. Basically picks you up and shoots you with something. Ah, so that's basically the weaker version of the ultimate. So the ultimate would consist of that, this thing firing at everyone. Oh, nearly fatigued. Yeah, yes, I guess this thing didn't ult, but this is basically that thing firing at you, not like the Earth guy, where it jumps like Kong. But anyway, these are pretty easy to break parts and farm for the materials, so you shouldn't have a problem leveling your stuff up. And Rabot, I guess you all have fought it before. Pretty, I guess, annoying, if you would say, to fight against. But that would be pretty good for your budget set, because... Do I even have a Rabot? Do I even have a Rabot? Do I? It seems like I do not have a Rabot. I should still have the dual blades, so... Let's quickly go dual blades. Rabot, so the ability is fire damage 4 to 8%, and what's this? Something damage 3 to 6. I'm pretty sure it's the spinning slash. Yeah, I think it's the spinning slash. Goes up by 3 to 6%. And it looks pretty cute, especially the female version. But this Grand Prix, we get this really cool helm. Into this helm. This helm here. So this is for second, but it's pretty good. Fire damage. For if you're first, you get 24%, and then your movement speed goes up by 50%. Dodge distance 25%, but the amount you recover goes down by 100%. But it's still a really fun helm to have. But yeah, that was all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.